Hello everybody, I am CGT and welcome back to Final Fantasy X, the chill playthrough. I've said that so many times now. Last time we finally killed the dumb fish whose name I can't pronounce. And now we know that we need to go to every single temple. Yes, the final showdown with Shin. We have to go back to every single temple, find a hidden chest. Here we go! To unlock a barrier at the Baj temple. I'm a little confused because... Oh no, I'm not actually in Besaid. I'm at the Besaid Island. Hold on. Hold the phone. At the village, I mean. I thought that I found some of them.
The final show.
You know? But it said that as far as I understand, it said that I didn't have any. Why is Besaid Temple not on there? You would think it would. I'm not ready for the final showdown with Shin. We got stuff we gotta do still. And, which, you know, it's kind of fun to go back to these areas where it all began. Remember so long ago when we were all boarding this boat? This is a long time ago. Got weirdly emotional just remembering that. I was like, man, that was a long time ago. We've been through so much. We knew so little then. We knew sin was bad. And that, you know, all we needed to do was be a summoner and summon the final Aeon and kill sin. And now we know so much about political discourse. Hello? Can I not jump into the water anymore? How do I get to the village? How do I get to the village? Oh. Durr. Didn't see that. Yeah. It's been a wild journey. I've been thinking about that lately, how, like, video games as a medium of art, storytelling, and in a lot of ways, look how weak these things are. Oh man. This isn't even the right element and it'll probably destroy it. Yeah. But how video games in a lot of ways are better at storytelling than like a movie or a book.
You called? Take that.
Well, not necessarily better at storytelling. My words aren't correct. But like
Piece of cake.
they can reach 12. They can reach kind of deeper than, you know, a book or a movie can, because like with a movie, you spend what, an hour and a half or to 2 hours with these characters. You go through this one little journey of theirs, and that's kind of it, right? Look at these pathetic things. Oh boy. But with a video game, you know, that has a good story, it has to have a decent story, you spend, you know, 40 to 60 hours with these characters. Right? You spend so much more time with them, and what they're going through impacts you more because you're controlling them and you're a part of their journey in a way. Vicariously is the word. Like, their journey can't happen unless you, as a player, push them forward. Right?
I think we can make it. We will make it.
We're at the beginning, people. Relax. So it's interesting to think of it like that. If a game has a really good story and how it can affect you more. Because you get more attached to it, you get attached more to the characters, to the story. And people respond to that. I'm getting a lot of spheres, which I need, which is good. So that's good. But on the other hand, the downside of that, and it's where we are now is what makes me think of it. Video games always, no matter how story-focused they are, they reach a point where they become a video game. You know what I mean? What is this? Canal ruin something? There's 2 save things up there. I probably have to search that. Is this Chapu? Hey, Chapu. But yeah, what I was saying, video games become video gamey. Eventually, like, no matter what, no matter what, like, they always reach a point where it starts to become more a video game than a story, and that's kind of where we are now, where game mechanics are prioritized over the storytelling. It's like, it would make sense for the story to go forward, but it's a video game and we need you to do more things, so here's some things for you to do. Right? And I think that that causes a disconnect in terms of a story. As a video game, it's perfect. It's what video games are supposed to do and be. I mean, they're supposed to be fun and enjoyable and provide things for you to do. Ultimately. Like, I can't remember the quote, but it's like, a good game can have a good story, but a story with a good game does not make a good game. Something like that. Which is extremely true. A story can, or a game can have the most amazing story you've ever had, but if it's the boring game, it's not going to be a good experience. It has to be a balance of both. And this game does that, I think. Even though it reaches a point where it becomes more of a video game than a story, it still does a good job, I think. Like, if anything, this just helps you to reconnect. By the way, I'm doing these temples again to find a special chest in every temple. But yeah. Everybody has their own preferences too, obviously. Like, people will play... There's water down here. I never noticed that. Remember when we were in here a long time ago? So we need to find the hidden chest in here. Let's go back to what's going on. So, like, there's nothing up here, right? For me to throw this glyph in. Glyphin. There isn't much to this first one, so... I swore I got a chest in this temple, but... Is it that? Yoink. I bet it's not. Like, you remember, in every single one of these puzzle places, Hymn of the whatever, I was like... I know there's a hidden chest in here, I'll find it. And then I was like, nah, never mind, I don't know where it is. That did a lot. Boop, boop, boop. Anyway, sorry for my very wrong rant. My long rant about, video games and stories. I am passionate about things that I'm passionate about. That was a really dumb sentence that I just said. What am I doing? Nothing's happening. I put this sphere in the 2 places I was allowed. Aha. This is like the end, right? Oh. Ooh. So if I take this and take it somewhere else, I believe putting the destruction sphere in there ends everything. Cool, that does nothing. So let's put this here. Well, let's take it all the way back up. Or did I put the other one there? Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. It's a fair assumption. Let's put this in the door, because we know the door doesn't do anything. Dud, 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 dud. Get ready to hear this music a lot. It's gotta be here, right? And I tried doing this. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. No, yeah. No, though. The other sphere is gone. Oh. Oh, did the trials just all change? Is that what happened? The Rod of Wisdom. You can obtain hidden items by using destruction spheres. You tell me that now? Hello? What did I get? The Rod of Wisdom? That's not good now. Okay, let's just leave. We found the hidden chest. Hurrah, hooray. Kaloo, kalay. Doo-doo-doo. I can't wait to go back to every temple. Remember the one where I complained the entire time? We're gonna do that one again. Look at all these happy people. Hi. We got letters from the Aurochs. They're doing great in Luca, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. You know that guy who walked up there? You play Blitzball? I've never played a game of Blitzball. There's an Albed thing. I see it. It's a Jex sphere. We get story.
Smallest heap of huts I ever seen.
Now, that looks like a fine place to live. Orin,
My lord.
when this is over, could you bring Yuna here? I want her to lead a life far away from this conflict.
You have my word. I will bring her here.
Thank you, Orin. You're a good friend.
What are you guys doing? Let's go. I'm so hungry I could eat a shoe puff whole.
Sorry. Well, let's go then.
It is interesting to think that Orin has learned Overdrive Banishing Blade. Neat. I'm missing a lot of overdrives, I'm aware. Hello? You don't play Blitzball? It's interesting to think that, like, Braska did a summoning thing in a different order. Like, Eunice started here, and it was like a natural progression to the end. But Braska started, like, in Bavel, or whatever. So he came here to get, like, his third Aeon. Subject already knows what a shoe puff is. That was all I was getting at. Where is a save sphere so I can get out of here? Is there not one in the town? I guess not. Okay. That didn't take too long, but that's also the easiest temple. So, next is what? Kilika? Luca, there isn't one. I don't think. Thought I saw something on the ground. It's just a weird patch of ground. Again, these guys give lots of spheres, which are good. Titus even hit him. And I was running low on level up spheres.
You like that?
The experience is not worth mentioning, but And we found a Jet Sphere. Dude, that's pretty cool. I guess the Jet Spheres don't show up until... Did I go this way? What is this? Oh, that's where you come up from the water, I guess. Board the airship. The final showdown with Shin.
The final show.
Couldn't record 2 lines for that? For the thing that's most likely to happen a lot? Hold on, let me search. There should be more, right? Because there's those ones up top. No? Okay. I just kind of thought, you know. I probably have to put in the exact number or something. Killicaport.
Here we go.
Yeah, when does she get Ixion? I don't remember. Hey, look, you can see the airship back there. And it's actually bobbing up and down. And then the game stutters. I don't know why I think I need to go to the shop, but I was like, hey, I should check the shop. There's a chest! I stole that. Albad Primer is just laying there. Those warrior monks ate everything in sight. Man, that was a long time ago that you're talking about. Man, this temple's so far away. Why couldn't I just pick the temple? There's a sphere right there. What does this say? Well, it's some sort of code because I can't read it. This reminds me of the dungeon music in Final Fantasy VIII. Now we'll get like 18 experience from these guys, so that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's over.
I don't know why this is either 3 that I chose, but here we are. Ooh, 50. I'm at the point where I need thousands. Oops, this doesn't go anywhere. I wish I could equip an item that prevents battles from occurring. That would be handy. Dun dun dun. Ambushed. Ooh. Let's do like Kimari. And just like whack these things. I'm tired of using spells. There. We don't need spells anyway. Again, we're getting spheres. It's helpful. It's good. It's all good. Oh, there were so many good cutscenes on these steps. See, why couldn't I have teleported to this one? Or I could, and I just didn't... I didn't search well enough. Hey, we fought a thing there, remember that? Sin spawn. I'm just checking. We're never gonna... Oh, we're never gonna come back to these areas again. Oh no. Oh, there's fire down there. I was like, what is that? Hi. Have you ended up becoming a warrior monk? They favor the temple over the people of spirit. I can't believe they abandoned their positions at Killick and ran off. Well, the church is kind of a mess at the moment. Or whatever. Yevon. No more praise be to Yevon, am I right? How do you feel about it? I admit the people are distancing themselves from the temple. What would Holland think if he were here? I don't know. He'd probably be like, man, things are crazy. Let me out. Isn't there one trial that you don't actually do? We did this one, though. I guess not. I thought for some reason there was one trial where you actually wait for Yuna to do it. But I think they come up with an excuse for you have to do them all. Who remembers this? I do. So we gotta remember where everything is, where everything goes. So maybe I'll put this in every spot first. I think it just becomes fire. Yeah, this... What? Oh, a glyph appeared. Cool. And now I put the other one in there. Nope, I just touch it. You're out of touch. Don't. Just want to do this. Neat. That did nothing. And I don't think there's anything back here. There's this. Won't do anything. It does kind of bug me that glyphs don't have... I guess they kind of do. They don't have permanent effects that they do. Like, normally the glyph sphere... I guess it makes glyphs appear wherever I put it. I thought the glyph sphere was the one that lights up that beam that comes out. But maybe I'm thinking of the Besaid sphere. Just put it in here. The glyph sphere always makes a glyph show up. I feel like I should have put it there or something. I'm worried that I've already messed it up is what's going on. We do that, but there's still fire. Does this have 2 slots or just 1? Just the 1. Yeah, fire on each side. How about that? You can tell I riveted by the... No? If I wanted him to do that, he would never do it. That opened a door. Wow. Because we disconnected the line or whatever. So now we have the destruction sphere. Destroy. Okay. So we have to take it back to all of these previous places and see if it happens to do a thing. Because the destruction sphere is what gives us the secrets. Yeah, that isn't. That's fine. Take it. Take it. Take it. Okay. I'm guessing it won't do anything in these spots over here, but... Bing, 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 bing. That was dumb of me. Put that back. Do. I doubt these do anything. That would have been the cool one. But alas. Make sure there's no more things I'm missing here. We take this out of here. We put the destruction sphere there. No. I know I've done this before. It's just been many years. Okay. Literally nothing. Anything special down here that, like, you can't see? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. I mean, I know this destroys the door. Okay, I'm wrong. Oops. Where does it go, then? I mean, I can't, like, push it down here to connect to this, can I? Is that a thing? It does let me push it for some reason. There's no, like, lines I can connect, or... Not in there. There's no way this lets me push it down those stairs. Yeah, no. Okay. I refuse to look it up. Sorry in advance. Where did that other sphere go? I lost it. Do I need a Killicosphere? Oh, it burns the door down. Got it. That's the end, right? Yeah, I don't want it to end. Can I see the Fayth? Then something will happen. Because I didn't do that in the other one, I just left. Uh-oh. I gotta go back to Besaid. I made a mistake.
Swam in the sea near Xanarkand. Perhaps the waking dream eased its suffering. Your father touched sin and became real that night, foundering in the seas of Spira. How sad now that he's caught in the tragic spiral. He is sin. He is lost.
I got a Lux Sphere for that. Are these the chests? No. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff, though. Accuracy Sphere. 3 of them, it's odd. So, I gotta do this puzzle again, because I didn't find the chest that's on here. No, go back in. I gotta do it again. I have to go back to Besaid and do that again. Because I didn't actually finish it. Where does it go, then? Where does the Destruction Sphere go? I do not know. I mean, here's the Glyph Sphere. I didn't put this in here. Well, I did. It makes the glyph appear, right? No. The fire one makes the glyph appear. Maybe I should make sure there's no more glyphs to be made appear. No, I still keep the glyph sphere, right? This just makes the glyph appear and then I touch it. Fire. Right, this won't do anything. Yeah, put it in there. Yeah, just do it, yeah. We don't lose our glyph sphere. You move this thing for some reason. Like, it's here now. Cast it into the fire. Can't. And it lets you reset it for some reason. But why? You can take this. Just hang out back here. This doesn't do anything. I remember trying it. Hold on, oh no, that's where the door opened up. I saw that above the door and I was like, wait a minute! Is there hints or anything? Like, hello? This is the Kilikasphere. This just makes the fire crazy. So that's where the glyph sphere goes. Sorry for my yawning. I do it a lot when I talk, apparently. Ah. The only thing I can think is maybe I'm supposed to do something before something else, and it removes my chance of getting it. This is where it starts. I mean, this isn't gonna do anything, right? I did it before. There's like a line running from it, but I think it's just the fire. Like if I do this, that doesn't do anything. It zooms in here like this is important. That looks like it could be a door that opens up. But, you know, why have a reset button? Why have a thing that moves at all? There's these two little thingies here, but I think I'm overthinking. I don't know, man. I'm confused. We do this to open this door. That turns off the fire. And then we get the destruction sphere. Which you would think would be for something. Turns out no. I mean, can we hook this up to something somewhere? Nothing in here. Here, just destroy. Just move it to the right. No. What? What? It acknowledged that I pushed it there. Don't tell me I'm supposed to do that with the glyph sphere and I use the glyph sphere. Do not tell me that. This is my only other option, so. That's stupid. That's dumb. I see a thingy there. So we put the destruction sphere in that. Excuse me while I run back here. It would have to be. You can't use the glyph sphere there because there'd be fire. It's the only option. I was right though. You're supposed to move the thing somewhere. I was gonna say, this better do something. I found it. I turned into Knuckles there for a second, I'm sorry. I found it. Alright. That's probably no good for Kimari at this point. Lots of ward. Sure, have at it. Let's get out of here. And then go back to Besaid, I guess. Maybe I'll do that between episodes. Parts. Whatever. I'll, like, do it and get there. Just because you have to walk a lot. Or I'll do it last. Whatever. I will not do it right now. Is the gist I'm getting at. Board the airship. Yeah, here we go. Actually, yeah, let's save the game. It has been a bit.
The final shot.
The final showdown with Shin. I don't think it's in Luca. It's after that, right? Jose is where that is, or is that where Bahamut is?
Yeah, here we go.
I think this is where Ixion is. It's the temple with the floating rocks. You know, after Sin killed everyone. Why is there this one little, like, textured bush? Who did that? I guess there's battles here. I did not think there were. And dead. And dead. Oh, Kimari did not kill it. Kimari, your attack power is bad.
You like that?
No. More spheres. Yippee. So what do we do after we do all of these things? Well, we'll do all this stuff to get to the Baj Temple, which will let us do the other temple. Let's see if this kills this. Yep. Maybe I'll have Riku steal from all these guys.
If you say so.
Calm down. Terra strong. That makes it use pollen because I use steel. But it's good to just randomly steal stuff, is what I was saying. Even Riku killed it. I feel like I was saying something. Oh, we'll do all these temples, then we'll do the Baj Temple, then we can do that other temple. And then after that, it's back to the Omega Ruins, I guess. Which, that'll be a time. After that, I think I'm okay with just finishing the game. You know what? Get out of here. I don't want to deal with that. Ow. Just steal and get lots of cool items.
All right.
I am tempted to switch out Titus just because I'm getting tired of his voice. Or maybe we don't need Orin. Yeah. Soft is good. I should have killed the mushroom. Oops. Thought I was Titus.
Yeah!
Yeah! And we're walking. And we're walking. We can't pick the temple, so we're walking. I bet there's a Jex sphere on that beach, by the way. I didn't even think of that until just now. Get from this guy. Potion.
Oh yeah!
Smoke bomb.
See ya!
Look how high leveled we are.
All right!
Be nice to say we're getting real experience, but we're not. I mean, we are getting experience, but not worth anything. I want to listen to the music. The non-battle music. Oh no. What do these guys have to steal? Electro marbles. Good job. Good job. I thought maybe she could do it. Blah.
Told ya!
Told me what? What did you tell me? There's a guy there. Sorry I'm yawning so much. Hey, you'll actually turn us to stone. Don't do that. Oh, that's gonna make him... Okay, no it won't. Bonk. I thought maybe that would do more damage, but it didn't. It just made it use pollen. Meow, 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 meow. You missed!
All right!
It will be good to go through the Omega Ruins, if only to get some of our levels back to normal. Hey, guys, what you doing? Returned to Bavel, in other words, they fled. Yeah. So, this way. I thought that was right, but... Dun dun dun. Oh no! Maybe we'll just have Titus use Slice and Dice. Petrify Grenade! Here you go, big guy. Have fun. I started spinning the right joystick. I was like, wait, that's not right. Attack the other one, please. There you go.
You like that?
You like that? Do, do, do. Okay. Why did you run at me like that? This looks like a place for things to be hidden, doesn't it? But there's nada. What puzzle was this now? Any other secrets? Secret. Jack spheres. I'm probably missing some. I know I am. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Squish, 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 squish. Nope. Just good old not Yevon approved electricity. They just pass by without stopping. How dare they neglect the precepts that have sustained spirit for all 1,000 years? Well, about that. No.
The cloister of trial.
Yeah, I've done it before. Why are you stopping me? Dun dun dun! The Jose and the Pussycat sphere. Good one, me. Good joke, me. Please make both of these spheres go away. As an option. Thank you. Right, this one. You know, there's a weird thing in the middle of the floor. Remember, keep a note of that. Didn't I try to do this one? I have a very strong memory of that. Of trying to get the bonus chest in this one and maybe getting it. Probably not. But if I did, that'd be neat. I see through the wall, remember that? Bridge Farm remembers. Another good joke by me. I'm nailing them out of the park now. Yeah, this makes the Super Jose sphere. Wow. Can I make multiple souped up spheres, by the way? Is that a thing? I see through the floor. Someone got lazy when they mapped this place. Okay, nope, you can only do one. There can only be one. So we need to find the Destruction Sphere, and the Destruction Sphere will be our guide to the exit. If I remember, this one's not very long. Hey, could you reset that, please? Thank you. Don't we just put both spheres in this and then throw it in? Should I take this back here? The souped up sphere. The super sphere. All it does is light up more of the Yevon symbol, I think. I swear I did this one. I remember trying to do it. That's all that does. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Da, da, da. I hope these are entertaining. I hope I'm entertaining. There's a lot of nothing is happening. But it's for the posterity. Or something. I don't know. We're doing this for some reason. Buzz. Yeah, I know. In this we just push, right? Push it to the limit. Maybe that's how you just... You don't get the destruction sphere by doing this. This is just how you beat the temple. I'm making sure I didn't miss something. It won't let me do anything, so... Probably not. Okay. Can I touch this? There's a glyph up there. I won't touch it. I wanna touch it. Could I please touch it? If I put these in there, can I touch the glyph? Because I do not remember a destruction sphere in this one, to be honest. Meow, meow, meow. Probably not. No. Meow, meow. So we'll take these and put them back here. Meow. These things must have some really rad lithium batteries in them. Da 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 da. The camera angles make me think things are suspicious. The way it zooms in over here, like, maybe something's gonna happen? Okay. Yeah, then you close the door. And you put this here. And that's the end. But we don't want the end. We're not... Aha, I see it. Thought you could... my destruction sphere. Where do we put this? Now. No. I would guess one of the previous rooms in the back, right? These are both gonna do nothing. Okay. So let's go get one of those and move it. The fact you can only carry one at a time is so stupid. You have 2 hands! That's fine. What game do you guys think I should play after this one? Leave a comment, then I'll know someone's actually watching this. Yeah, nothing happened. I'm leaning towards Shenmue 2. Because I want to play games that are, like, important to me in some form or fashion. I bet it's that one right there is where it goes, right here. And Shenmue 2 is definitely up there, and it's a game I have not played in a long time. I think I can play it somehow. Really? Okay, so where does this go then? Tell me then, where does it go? I didn't think of trying to put a Jose sphere in there. Probably won't do anything, but let's try. Gimme. Yeah, I didn't think so. What if I put this in here? Yeah. Hello? I've put this in every spot, I'm pretty sure. I didn't put it in this one, did I? Bum bum bum. Let's go run this back down here. But yeah, Shenmue 2 would be a good one. I have never beaten Shenmue 1, but I've beaten Shenmue 2 twice. I'll talk about it when I play it, I guess, but I actually played Shenmue 2 first on the Dreamcast, even though it wasn't available here in the States where I reside. Man, this is cool. Oops. But I had a friend who had the game, and he had an import disc, and he let me play it. And I had never played Shenmue 1, so I was, you know, I was just like, whatever. He was like, this game is really cool. Play it. I was amazed at how good the graphics were at the time for Shenmue 2. And they are good. For the Dreamcast, like, they're good. Yeah, then I played the Xbox version later, because I was like, yeah, Shenmue 2. I want to play that again. I can actually play it, because I had to, you know, I had to give that back to my friend to play. Or to play, for it was his game. See if this does anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. So where does it go then? Tell me. Where does it go? Meow meow. I genuinely don't know where it goes. I've put it in all of the sphere spots. Oh, can I like supercharge it with like the others? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Shenmue 2 would be a good one. It would be really long. But it'd be fun. I remember most of Shenmue 2. Wild to think that I've only played it like twice. It seems like the games that I enjoy the most, I usually play them once the first time, and then I play them like one more time on a different medium or something. That doesn't do anything. You know, like Shenmue 2 I played on Dreamcast, then I played the Xbox one. Or Grandia 2 is another one. A lot of 2s. I played that. That was another one that same friend let me borrow for the Dreamcast, and then it later came out for PS2, and I was like, yay, I remember that. I want to play it. And the Dreamcast version is way better than the PS2 version. There is an HD one out now, so I assume that would be the one to get to play. Where does this go? Like, hello? Like, hello. I don't need to push it back over there. I have a reset button. Because I'm pretty sure when that raises up, that's the end. But I put it in all of the thingies. I put it in that one, and I put it in this one. Is there one I'm not seeing in this hallway? Cause nothing's working. I can try moving it in there with that one other sphere, but that's not gonna do anything. Ah. Beyond that, I don't know what other games would be influential to me as a person. The big ones are Final Fantasy X, Shenmue 2, and Grandia 2. And Grandia 2 is not that story-heavy of a game, really. Like, the story in it's not that great. I enjoy it. There's a lot of things about it I enjoy. What do I do? What do I actually do? I put it in all of the spots. I mean, I can try to take it over there, but I know that's not going to do anything either. Oops. We gotta actually put this in there. I figured it would just open up one of these other doors, but it does nothing. Is that one in there? No. I assume putting it back where I got it wouldn't do anything, right? That would be silly. Yeah. Anything else in here? No. I feel like I'm missing something. Something important. Can't wait to do the dumb platformy one. Yeah. Yeah. Take my destruction sphere. Take it. Yeah, you can't. There's nothing in here. Don't. What? I didn't want to do that. Jump to the left. Jump to the rhythm. Where does this go? My jovial, curious self is getting very annoyed and tired. Like, hello? Maybe there is more after you go up. So I'll just, like, take it with me. If not, I'll figure it out off camera. It's fine. I've tried every possible thing I can think of in my overthinky brain. Don't tell my brain. My overthinky brain. Oh, it's in there floating, isn't it? I was like, where are my other spheres? Meow, meow, meow. I thought I had it, honestly, with the charging it up like the other one. I thought that was what I needed to do. Turns out, no. Does this thing turn into a platform no matter where it is? Because I'm curious. Oh, wait. The glyph glows on the wall. Sure does. Just because I'm curious. I don't think this will do it. But there is a slot up there. I guess it's not in the right spot, is it? This does not make a glyph show up anywhere else, does it? Glyphs. Glyphs. Okay. Just gotta check and be sure. Bum bum bum. There is this weird spot in the middle back here. No. Doesn't that middle part look weird? Anybody else agree with me? So it did not turn that into a thing. It ate my sphere. There's a glyph there. Stab it. I didn't try to put the supercharged one in there. Not that I think that'll make a difference. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So give me this back. Give me this sphere. So many spheres in this game. This is the first, like, episode we don't level up. I just now realized. We got close. It zooms in weirdly, like there's something over here. Do I put the destruction sphere there after this is made? Okay. I'll just take it with me. There is more. Got it. Okay, it was still good that I did this. Doesn't that wall need to break or something? I don't know why I said like that wall. That wall over there. So many... These walls are so thinly made. You can see little specks through all the walls. And cracks. Meow, meow, meow. I had forgotten this part. So that's the actual exit. But we put the destruction sphere in here. There, we got it. We got there. I was overthinking it. I got a magic sphere for that. I mean, it's better than I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, meow, meow. I'm weirdly looking forward to hanging out at the Omega Ruins and just leveling up my characters. Remember we had to wait here for a long time and we didn't know how to proceed, and then Donna came in with what's his name? That's Ixion, right? Yes.
For a long time, we had forgotten how to go forward. You reminded us we must go forward. Yes, we must run. Let us go. You who share our dreaming. Come, and we will run till the dream's end.
It's both sad and positive. Stuff! It's just a lot of spheres for the most part. But I'm always afraid to use because I only get one, and I'm like, well, what if I need it? You know, you gotta save your elixirs until you beat the game, and then you don't need them anymore. That's how you go. That's how we do. Anywho, time to end the episode. We only got through 3 of the temples. But there's only 2 more left. Macalania and... Bavel? No. Yeah. I think that's it. Unless I have to do... Yojimbo again, which I hope not, but maybe I do. But yeah. Sorry these episodes are kind of boring, but hey, it's part of the game. It's part of the experience, so... Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!